combination of the tweak products that we just had at $34, but now we have something seriously you've got to try. Let's just take a look at a clinical study that was done using our wonderful, wonderful Fiber Lift dry volumizing spray. After one application, on average, there was a 149% increase in volume. Let me just say that one more time, because that almost sounds like she didn't say that right. She didn't say, I did. It's almost 150% increase in volume in one application. Dennis, what? I mean,
the nickname is wig in a can, and that's why. Normally the perception studies, if you notice with us, were clinical studies. That way, when you get it at home, trust me, they work. In this case, I wanted to bring to market something really unique, something different. It's a dry shampoo, texturizer, and big-time volumizer all in one can. We call it 2XL. There's these micronized fibers that are inside of that can. It rattles when you get it at home, when you shake it. There's a mechanism that blends these fibers perfectly every time that adhere to the hair shaft. But what makes it so unique is that they're cut in irregular shapes so that when you spray them into the hair, they build like a puzzle. They link together. And then when you massage it, your hair gets really big, but they're flexible, so they never boink off. They don't end up on your shoulders. They stay with you until you wash them out. But it's a natural way to build volume on the hair shaft. Super flexible, like I said, which is important. That way, when you're brushing your hair or surviving through the day, it stays with you. But the volume increase, 149% on contact. You could even make that bigger the more that you use. Day 2, you wake up in the morning and we'll show you live demos that you don't even need to reapply it. You just fluff up the hair. Those fibers stay with you. It's like scaffolding for your hair.
I love that concept, don't you? I mean, so again, I love dry shampoo. I think it's like the greatest invention since sliced bread. This can take the place of your dry shampoo, because it's not only doing what a dry shampoo will do, but it's increasing your volume by 149% in one application. We're gonna show you how it works. Here's the bad news. We have a limited number. It's on FlexPay at $13, so we're very busy. If you have your HSN charge card, $8 and change to get it home. So tell us exactly what we're seeing here with Johnny.
You saw Lori, so we have the base, which is our cleansing treatments, our first item. Now we're building on that. Like I said, we had no styling products in Lori's hair, but we're showing you live when you bring this 2XL in, and you saw Johnny just doing bursts of the spray. You don't go continuous spray. You do small, tiny bursts so those fibers build, and where you massage it, your hair gets bigger, fuller. You don't feel it. You don't see it. It's not crunchy. It's not stiff. It makes your hair thicker and fuller, and you never sacrifice the shine. Dry shampoos, what happens, they mat out your hair. You see the fiber, you see the powder. You're not going to see that in this case. These fibers are invisible. They link together each time you spray it. All hair types. So there we're showing you gray hair, which is hard to make shiny. And you can see, using our cleansing treatments and now bringing in our 2XL, we get that definition, that texture. It brings out your hairstyle.
And I also feel like dry shampoos dry your hair.
Right.
And I also feel like, because I use heat tools on my hair, I feel like I have a dry shampoo on it. It like seriously feels like it's just burning my hair. With this, it's actually protecting while you're using heat tools as it's conditioning, right?
That's what you're probably wondering what this thing is.
What is
but
that
it's
thing?
Quarry amber resin from New Zealand. This is what you're spraying into your hair. As light as water, it adheres to the hair shaft. It's our natural resin. Resins are really sticky and gooey. In this case, the fact that we can lock in those fibers, and that's what you're seeing in this clinical study, 149% increase in volume, and we're showing you the swatches so you can show you that we're not backcombing, we're not teasing. That is what you're going to get at home. And you notice there is no frizz or flyaways. Most volumizers, they tend to mess up your hair. Not this case, it's controlled volume. It makes your hair thicker.
Okay, we're gonna show you more because we have just about a minute remaining to shop, so maybe time for one more model really quickly. So we are gonna check in and see what Gianni's gonna do for us here.
Velcro rollers, everyone uses it. Here's a great little tip. So you have the Velcro rollers in, you spray the 2XL, we'll remove those Velcro rollers and you're going to see crazy volume, but controlled volume. It's so simple. You can actually use the 2XL even on damp hair, wet hair, if you don't want to use it on dry. Why is that important? Well, again, it sets the style. You can never, ever make a mistake with it, but running it through and then just brushing it or using your hands are like magic because they realign those fibers, and that's what gets your hair big and full. But you notice we're not losing any shine whatsoever.
Wow. Okay, that's some volume.
A full head of hair.
Absolutely.
That's why this is one of our #1 selling styling products here at HSN. We can hardly ever keep it in stock. The fact that it's so simple, you don't need to be a stylist, you can achieve this at home as long as you get it into your hair and massage it through. Wherever you massage it, that's where the hair gets bigger and fuller.
And again, we don't normally do it with free shipping. We're doing it with free shipping today. So it's gonna be your volumizer, your texturizer, your dry shampoo, all in one, and a little bit goes a long way, but 149% increase in the first application. Hang in there, we will get it for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you again. Tamara is up next with lots of things you don't wanna miss out on. And as always, you can visit hsn.com if you missed out on any of the things we've presented. You can actually see the presentations there as well. Tamara's up next.